or 1/3 hot. Oh, raise cut off. He actually did induce, so that's kind of interesting. 3-bet small, fold, 10 turn, check, back. Okay, we'll just go ahead and fold this. Okay, so we know this guy can spaz out of position for sure. We already knew he probably wasn't good. Defended, king 10, out of position, check, raise, ace, jack, flop, against, hanging, 3-bet, fold, 3-bet, RFL, flop for bet, 10 turn, check, grid. I don't know about this guy's check behind on the end there. It looks like it's probably a value bet. Just because after it went bet 3-bet on the flop, the guy, he just flatted on the flop, then checked the turn then dunked the turn like really weak, but then checked the river. So looks like Paul McLean's probably a stochastic monkey. I'd laugh if he has like just a bare 10 here, or like jack 10 or something like that. And we're on break, so we'll resume in a bit. Peace. Alright, y'all. Guy's king here, the fish limp, so let's pop it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I like it. So, ideally here, one of these people in the blind will shove, and then we can just reshove. Oh yeah, perfect. Wow, and this guy snapped overcalled. Wow. Wow. I mean, how many aces and kings are in this deck? I'm just going to get it in. It's only for 1/3 of my stack, so I'm just going to go ahead and get it in here. And I don't expect Paul to ever call, so. Alright, yeah, we definitely needed to get it in there. Now, hopefully no jack falls. Alright, wow. there are a crap ton of aces and kings in this deck. That sucks for the jacks, because when he sees ace king and ace king, he's a solid favorite, a solid equity favorite for sure. But we were getting the price that we needed to get, even with an ace and a king bid. But base C wise, overcalling range there is pretty dang narrow, so I don't know about that call actually. It could be a fold. Worked out for us though. Sorry. Alright, so keep building. I must admit we're running fairly good. I was starving, all we have in the house is Cheez-Its, so that's what I'm eating. I guess that's enough. What was I going to say? Sorry. Got distracted. I guess another thing I could say is, just in terms of like, poker stuff, but like, yeah, I mean, I was talking about eating Cheez-Its right now, but it actually is kind of important, like, if you're taking your poker, like, pretty seriously, to have, like, you know, like, fairly healthy snacks around, like, you know, like, protein type stuff, like peanuts or something like that, at all times, because, you want to keep, alright, we gotta walk through. You don't want to be, like, you know, you don't want to be getting hungry, and that definitely messes with, like, everything. And then if you have some protein, that's like good, like for firing your synapses and stuff like that. So yeah, in general, I mean, either that or have actual, you know, like meals scheduled and planned. Like if you have like either like a wife or a girlfriend or a mom or whatever who is willing to help you out to getting all that kind of stuff while you're playing, you know. Kind of important. Now, okay, this guy's just a total fish. Both these guys are, so I'm just going to make a note. It wouldn't surprise me if Paul McLean has a large hand here, because if he had like ace king, ace queen, you would expect him to 3-bet larger. And then now he's betting big on this board because it's very drawy. So I would not be surprised to see him shove, but I guess I was wrong. So yeah, he's just completely spazzing. Alright. 9-5 off. We're going to fold, especially when the guy opens 6x for half his stack. God, I would have been sick if I folded that ace king and saw the result. Definitely open this. We'll raise fold if we get 3-bet, obviously. Alright. Once these numbers start getting this big, I would have to like double check to make sure I didn't accidentally type in like 110,000 or something. That's one good thing about pot limit Omaha. You can just slide the bar all the way to the right on your open raises, and it's always the same. Though pot limit Omaha in a tournament, I wouldn't necessarily do that, but in a cash game, I basically always do. Paul McLean is a goofball. Wow. I wouldn't be surprised if he has 7-8 here. Never mind. I would be now. Oh my God! What is he flatting to the flop with? What a freaking idiot. That's so terrible. What was that? 6-4-3, 6-5-4 flop or something? Where he had like a gut shot to the under straight. Damn, for what? 6-5-4, yeah. 6-5-4 with one top side bet left. Turn, OFL, fold, shove, on, stage, turn, 15, flush draw. Oh shit, speed flop, flop. Turns okay, I mean, at most he has like, at most he's got 12, 15 outs with one pull, and he's getting 2-1. So I don't think he can even call the turn profitably, especially because the king's not always an out for sure. It is sometimes, but not always. So he's got to figure he's got on average like 14. Well, I should also say that the straight's not always an out, because sometimes the guy will have like sevens for like up and down or something. So yeah. So yeah, he's pretty terrible. Alright, we'll go ahead and fold this. UTG. And we're down to 54 players. So just keep cruising right along. And we made at least 250, so we might be even for the day. We might be. We just might be. Maybe not though. Paul McLean is a spasmatic spaz card. Any pair, snap, get it in. Ace king high, snap, get it in. I should say like any pair greater than 5. Babe, what are you doing? Just get it in. If you have anything, get it in. Unless you have a 3, that's slow play. Wow. No, what we'll do with this. Probably just fold. Very likely.